What up, guys? Welcome, guys. A girl is back in this thing, of course. Welcome, guys, to the Shay Speaks Life channel. Where them cores normally they be keeping you right channel. You feel me? Yeah, I'm back. I almost didn't come back, but I came back for a little bit. Okay, I just came to show my face. Because on Thursdays is where you supposed to be at to see my face or something like that, 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time or something like that. Yeah, we're going to go on to see what's going on here for you real quick. We got the Lions Gate portal. Hey, is it Asili? What's your name? Hey, welcome. Happy Thursday. Welcome to Tarot Thursday. Welcome to the Shay Speaks Life channel with them cards normally get you right channel. Yes. Let's see what we got going on here. We got major shifts going on. Of course, we got the Mercury retrograde ending here on the 11th of August. But tomorrow we have a portal here, a very important portal here. This is the manifestation. This is where the magic happens here or something like that. Okay. This is where manifestation is on 10 for tomorrow for 8/8. Okay. Your manifestations, all your dreams, aspirations will be coming true, okay? Or something like that, poo-poo, okay? Appreciate it, Helen. Hey, happy Thursday. Yep. We're going to see what's going on here. In the collective energy, though, I will say this. The collective energy has been you growing past these exes that are thinking about you again. Mercury retrograde means they coming back, okay? They coming back. Get back. Hey, that's for me. That's for me.
We got there's popcorn, shrimp, what's this? Crab cakes. Yeah, we got crab cakes, honey butter biscuits with Alfredo sauce and some scrambled eggs for my baby. So when she get done with y'all on this live, she about to eat. Again, popcorn, shrimp with Alfredo sauce over crab cakes and honey butter biscuits with some eggs. But that's some good little eating right there. Y'all better get that reading and get some feeding.
I like that, baby. Reading and feeding, okay? Oh my God, that is so funny, y'all. Look, that's not me. He cook, he feed me. I'm getting a little thick. You know what I'm saying? You get your man that cook, you feel me? And then get you a little thick because I wasn't gaining no weight. You feel me? And then he started helping me gain that weight. He started feeding me potatoes, mashed potatoes, grits, okay, everything that gets you thick. I'll be like, okay, we eat potatoes again. Yeah, y'all working on y'all fears. I got the number 37 could be significant. Your birthday could be on the 20th here. This is a karmic message that's coming out. Y'all could be 37 years old or something like that. But for a group of you, hey, mystery lady, how are you? Happy Thursday. Yes, some of you guys are working on your fears. Okay, my dear. This came out actually in a reading earlier today. You guys are working through your fears. Congratulations on that. Yeah, you're going through the motions anyway. It's not a easy transition for a group of you here as we're, transitioning here to another phase or another season, if you will. It's not an easy transition here, but you guys are working through it. So congratulations. I like it. Ding, ding, look. Okay. Yeah, this is a karmic message. Anytime I see the karmic message, it's always that bull. I don't know what the T is. Yeah, I got help in reverse. Yeah, spirit don't want you to help now. So this X that's a karmic here, okay. Yeah, don't give them no help. You already did the work on you or something like that. Somebody may be coming back around this time to ask for your help. And you supposed to tell their ass no. February could be significant. The number 2 could be significant. Your birthday could be on the 2nd. Their birthday could be on the 2nd. Yeah, I got perseverance. Yeah. So this ex of yours that you were tied to, they are experiencing karma at this time because they're supposed to tap into source to persevere through adversity. Okay. Yeah, they were supposed to tap in here, the source, to God, to their spirit team. Yeah, that's why spirit don't want you to help them. You did your part when you came into their life, and being that they did not accept you for a group of you, they may have walked away from you, they may have ghosted you for a group of you. That's because they were not spiritually led. They didn't use their discernment. Okay, they weren't tapped in the source. So spirit says, I need you to let your hand off. You know how you be in the way of somebody's karma, baby. Okay. You just be in the way. Okay. Spirit said, I don't need you to help them no more. I got this. Okay, yeah. Welcome, guys. Happy Thursday. Let's see what's happening. The number 18 could be significant. You guys could be 8. Your birthday could be on the 18th. Okay. Something may have happened on the 18th, or I have February 18th coming out. Okay. February 20th, February 18th. Okay. Somebody's dealing with experiencing loss at this time. My condolences here, okay? Somebody has lost a family member, a loved one, or something like that. Somebody done lost a job. Somebody done lost a home. Somebody done lost their damn mind. Okay, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Hey, Vonda. How are you? Happy Thursday. Hey. Hey, Goddess. I see you. We gonna see what we got going on, Pooh. We got this line gaze coming in, okay? You are not experiencing loss. You came in reverse, so it's not you that's experiencing this loss here, okay? This is somebody that's in your energy here that you're not supposed to help because they burned your ass or they burnt that bridge, okay? You could have been, the person that's supposed to help them, get over to the next, and they betrayed you for a group of you. So at this time, they are experiencing loss, okay? Some of them then lost their job, then lost their car. Look, abundance in reverse. I can't make it up. They're losing money here, guys. They're losing access to their money, honey. Okay, yeah. The number 1 could be significant. You could be 32 years old. Okay. January 30th could be significant. January 31st could be significant for you guys. Big Capricorn energy. Aquarius energy here. Somebody's abundance is being affected and it ain't yours. Okay, that's all that's all that matter to me. You know what I'm saying? It ain't affecting me here. That's all that we need to, you know what I mean? Thank you for the love. Make sure y'all tap the screen. You know what I'm saying? Tap the screen. That for free. That's the love that you give for free. Reciprocity. I'm giving you the free message here. Go on and tap the screen. That for free. Show the love here. Okay? Reciprocity. That's my abundance here. Y'all tapping that screen and getting it out there. That's my abundance you're giving to me here. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that, poo-poo. Yeah, let's see what we got going on here. Yay. Okay. Hey, Brittany. Hey, Javi in the building. Welcome. I almost didn't come on, y'all. I was this close. Not coming on. A message of love coming out. Wow. Guys, you could be 34 years old. Okay, you could be experiencing love at this time. This is a message of love, and then I have a karmic message. You've learned how to love yourself here through this past karmic relationship or something like that. Yeah, you've had to lose a part of yourself with that loss, too. This person lost access to you, and then you shedded the old part of you that was connected to this person. How about that? Okay, I'm loving it. Okay. Hey, Brittany. Yes, thank you. I appreciate all the love and support. Yeah, somebody had to lose a part of themselves to gain a renewed type of path here, guys. Yeah, free game, free message. You could be 39 years old. Okay, this is a free game and free message. This card has been in my hand since I done grabbed this deck. Okay, it's been free game. Spirit is speaking to you for the free or something like that. Free message. Pay attention. Thanks for sharing the live. Tapping the screen here. Somebody's no longer in physical pain. The number 29 could be significant. Okay, you could be 29 years old. Your birthday could be on the 29th here. Okay. Yeah, somebody's no longer in pain. Some of you guys were in physical pain. It's coming up in reverse. So you guys are in a better space than where you were before. Okay. This is a free message for someone here. Somebody's worked on eliminating the pain, some type of physical pain here. An ailment or something like that. Yeah. What else we got going on here, y'all? Let me just put these. Let me see. Yeah, last year, the portal AA, I don't know. Y'all need to remember where y'all was at last year. I'm telling you, y'all need to remember where y'all was at last year on AA, the portal. Because there was some major shifts last year. If you did not, the goal is 10K likes and 20 roses. Okay, so that's my goal, y'all. I need to get the 10K. I'm at 959. I need to get the 10K likes or something like that. Yeah. And then 20 roses. So look, last year, okay, 1 year ago, for 8/8, I believe I was in a whole nother. I left who I was with. I was done. That was the last day that I completely walked away. That was the last time that I had a conversation with that young man. Okay, I made up in my mind a year ago that I was more than enough. I made up in my mind a year ago that my self-worth, my self-confidence, right, has gone up and ascended to another level. And you can't go with me where I'm going. So that was last year. That was 1 year ago. Once I made up in my mind, you're not finna play in my face. Okay. You want to play around with third party? Go on, do it. You know what I mean? Go ahead and do what you're going to do or something. Don't drag me into it or something like that, y'all. Once I made that decision up in my mind to choose me first, okay, things just start opening up for me. I met the love of my life. Okay, after then.
Yeah.
Y'all heard Mr. Scorpio? Yeah. But it was only after, just imagine I wouldn't have though if I would have stayed settling. If I would have stayed runners up, second best. You know what I'm saying? The mindset that I would have had to allow this man to beat up on me and project their insecurities onto me, right? I could imagine of where I would be without that, right? So 1 year ago, I need y'all to think about where you guys were at 1 year ago today. Okay, for the we have the 8/8 portal. This is time for manifestation. This is time to do your cord cutting rituals because we got the full moon right behind it. So you not only do you have you got the full moon behind it in Leo on the 9th. Then Mercury goes forward or direct here on the 11th. Okay, we got a lot of transits here. You just quoted what I have done that finalizing this week. Yes, that's confirmation, Breeze. So yes, that is confirmation. Poo-poo. Yes. That's definitely double confirmation for you. So, you know, this week here, especially for tomorrow, if you're trying to manifest abundance, love, money, whatever that it is that tomorrow is the most potent time. Okay, use that energy here. You never know who you gonna walk in another portal to. You might jump on timelines tomorrow. Okay, yeah, you want to tap in and stay grounded. Get out into nature. If you have your altar, work on your altar, your ancestor money. Okay, this is the time that you're going to want to focus in on that. That's for tomorrow. Okay, I'm trying to manifest that guap. You feel me? Sometimes, guys, abundance is different for everybody. Right? You might want to be abundant in support. Have abundance of supports. Abundance in love. Not just money. Right? Yeah. Not just money, honey. We talking about other things. Okay? Because if it was just for the money, I would have stayed where I was at too, honey. Right? Yeah. You got to find somebody who's going to be, that's a deep diver. A lot of times we be trying to choose people who not deep like us and they shallow as hell. They be playing in the shallow pool. The shallow side is 3 feet. And we over there in the 5. You know what I'm saying? Where we get live or something like that. They over there playing in the damn kiddie pool in the damn 3 feet. Like, what we gonna do with that? I need you to come up. I need you to elevate. I need you to grow. I feel like for a lot of y'all surround yourselves with people who are mediocre, who are less than, who not that intelligent. Now, is that by design to make you feel better about yourself? Or you might need to reapproach, realign yourself, find your soul family. Because some people maybe that you are connected to are keeping you stagnant or keeping you going in this circle here, if you will. Okay, just period. Anyway, Stephanie, Big Virgo energy, I see you. Thank you. Let's see what we got going on. And for my Virgos, Capricorns, and Taurus, y'all had little health scares or whatever. Don't freak out. They've been past 2 weeks. Look, you didn't have to deal with something on the health level here, okay? Don't freak out. Do what you need to do and follow the process. I don't see that it's too serious. I don't see that you're going to be knocked out the game or you know what I mean? You on your deathbed and like that, okay? But you want to make sure that you jump on it as soon as possible. Whatever that it is that you got going on. I'm getting over a cold or whatever. I don't know what the hell it was. It was just lingering. You see the little cough, I can't even, laugh a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I be get the coughing and stuff. I'm like, oh, I don't like that. I'm a grandma, but I feel like I was a real grandma with the cough. I'm just saying. Anyway. Moving on. Look, this what I'm be doing my lives. If y'all used to my background, I mean, it's still up. I still could broadcast from the, from the living room, from my normal area. But I'm being more transparent with you guys. Right? You want to know a little bit more about me and the inside of what Shay Speaks Life have going on. And so, yeah. Okay, communication in reverse. We still in Mercury retrograde, right? Okay, we got communication in reverse. October could be significant. The number 10 could be significant. Something about miscommunication, misunderstandings. Whoever that you were dealing with, in a karmic relationship. Yep, that's why it was karmic. The communication was just retarded. Okay, can I say that? I'm sorry. The communication between you guys, okay, y'all just weren't on the same level. Again, you needed this person to come up to meet you, okay, and they needed you to come down to meet them. And you like, hold on, I ain't coming down from nowhere. Nowhere? Okay. Yeah, this karmic partner, 24 could be significant. Your 10/24, October 24th could be significant or something like that. Yeah. Scorpio energy. Happiness in reverse. Yeah, when you was with this person in this karmic relationship, you were not happy. Again, you were settling. You was just settling. You were just there. La, la, la. Okay. You was just there wasting time, just letting time just fly by. You know what I mean? Like, what are you doing? You're not getting nothing out of it. You're not happy. You're not, you know what I mean? It's like you self-sabotage for the sake of having them feel good about themselves. And that was a major regret here that you had. You was like, why did I let this person take me down there for so long? Why did I let this? That's where the regrets come in, because of how long you forfeited your damn happiness. Okay, you like, I can't believe I let this, yeah. Somebody's definitely regretful here. And also for a group of you, this past ex of yours that you were in a karmic relationship, they're in regret because they miscommunicated. They know what they was doing when they were doing it. They knew what you wanted. They knew exactly what, how to give whatever that you needed to you, but they weren't willing to do it. Because they always thought you would be there. Why I got a violation warning? What did I do? Yeah, this is crazy. Why I get a warning? What I do? What I say? Because you in regret? Look, don't start with me, y'all, because don't give me a reason to get off, because I'm already heading toward doing just 30 minutes with y'all, for real. I got about 10 more minutes playing with y'all. Play with me, TikTok. Play with me if you want to. I'm going to be out this bit. Yeah, adversity here in reverse. Yeah. It was a little laggy. Okay. Yeah, I got somebody in regret here that the adversity, you persevered past the adversity. Every obstacle that they tried to create, every challenge that they tried to create, you was there to you stepped right over it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You battled through adversity. I feel like this ex of yours or this person, they hate how you could battle through adversity and make it look so good. And for them, they be over there struggling like, please help me, please. A part of them resents you for that, of how you able to make it look so good. Okay. Yeah. Let me see what we got going on here. Because, I ain't went to the T in a minute. I'm trying to avoid going back to the T. Again, this person, oh my God, I've been getting this all. This person wants forgiveness. Okay. They really are sorry. They're regretful. They want forgiveness. Don't nobody care no more. They should have cared when you cared. I feel like they didn't give you closure. You had to give yourself closure. You had to move on. And you had to forgive somebody who didn't ask for forgiveness. I mean, that's just period. And the fact that you persevered past this person, the fact that they didn't think that you was going to make it on your own without them. They was banking on you coming back. That was the reason of why they was treating you the way that they was, because they were like, you ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. You know what I mean? And when your ass left on them, you were like, oh, thank you, Brittany, for all the love. Thank you. Brittany showing out. Look, regret at the bottom of this deck. I'm so serious. Look, I had double regret right from the other day, the clip that I did today again. Look, they regretting that you're in peace. Look, you get to live in peace and they in regret. That's such a hater. I got regret twice. You got love and peace, y'all. Wow. Look at it. Y'all got love and peace. They are in regret because you were their peace. And they were a tyrant. Do you understand me? They knew you were soft. They knew you were loving, you were caring, you were nurturing, you were supportive. And they wanted to tarnish that. They wanted to turn you karmic. Because they thought you was like the rest of them. They had to fuck around and find out or something like that. That's why they're in regret. Because now they're watching from the sidelines, in regret, watching you live in a state of peace and happiness. You unbothered. You ain't got no, I ain't got no worries. I ain't got no worries. Okay, you ain't got no worries or nothing like that. And they looking like, how? Okay, I thought I left them. Look, they thought they left you for, you know what I'm saying? They expected you to come crawling back here. Wow. They thought they was better than you too, I'm hearing. Ooh. That's T right though. They look, but they envy you. They envy your calm nature. Look, I'm telling you how you able to stay so cool, calm, and collected when adversity come your way. They envy that. I'm telling you. They don't like how you can just make this shit just glide through challenges. They hate that. How you just make it look easy and I'm over here having life beat up on me. And yeah, this person is envious of your calm nature. You're peaceful, you're loving, you're kind. You still a divine feminine at the end of the day. Soft, still feminine, baby. Just period. Thanks for the follow, boo. The number 7 could be significant. July could be significant as well. I feel like something happened in the month of July to where you had to stay calm while this person was picking at you. They were picking an argument. They wanted you to, you know, blow your top, if you will. They wanted to get you out of your comfort zone or how you normally calm. They was picking at you back in July, baby. That, yeah, they was trying to pick at you. Yeah, wow. That's crazy. They're a hater. They're a low-key hater. Because they couldn't change you. They couldn't turn you. They couldn't turn you negative. They couldn't turn you dark. They couldn't turn you karmic. They used to dealing with a whole bunch of karmics. Okay. But then they fucked around and found out you was not one. Okay. Yeah. The number 2, help could be significant here. Now they need help. Okay. Now they need help now. Help me. I ain't helping nobody. Get back, thou say. Okay. February could be significant. February 7th could be significant. Okay. February 19th, 18th, 24th, 23rd. February 10th could be significant. Yeah. You don't need no help. Look, you came out in reverse. Look, you don't need no help. I'm telling you, it's this other person. Your ex, they need some milk. They need help, y'all, bad. They need a life, somebody need a lifeline. Who they gonna call, y'all? Deal or no deal? I'm just saying. You don't need no help. It's them that need the help. Okay. Dang, y'all. Because they lack guidance. Okay. They didn't pay attention to spirit, their spirit team. They were so arrogant that they could not be guided by spirit. So they said, all right, I'm gonna let my hand off of you. Matter of fact, I'm finna take away my divine feminine, my divine masculine that you took advantage of, that you didn't see value in. I'm gonna take them away too. So this is how spirit is coming in with the karmic message here, because this person lacked guidance, because they did not want to grow. They did not want to learn. A lot of them, they want to take accountability. Okay. They knew where they messed up. They knew they had to take the accountability on the part that they played in y'all relationship and what happened, and they didn't. Okay. They used to, I'm telling you, they used to dealing with lower vibrational people that normally enable their behavior, if you will. Okay, that'll turn a blind eye as long as they getting something out of it, like money or something like that. You ever had a paymaster that just like pay people to be around them? You know what I'm saying? Just to stroke their ego. I'm not one of them, boo-boo. That's what they had to find out the hard way. Yeah, these the ones, the groupies that they keep on their roster here to stroke their ego, and they thought you was going to be one of them. Let's go to the tea real quick, matter of fact. Itchy for the color. I'm just saying. Let me find out what's the messiness. I ain't picked up these cards in a minute. I am turned off, as you should be. Don't let these clowns be playing in your face. Just period. Let's go on to the T. What's hitting beneath the surface here? Yeah, they missed that old thing. I want that old thing back. Oh, Jaheen head. They want that old thing back or something like that. And you're not going back. Okay, you're not. Some of them carless. That's why they might want you back. They might need a ride. Okay, I have repo. I have issues with the car. They're carless. Okay, this X, part of their karma here, guys. They was cop blocking too in the background. They are carless at this time. Okay, they may have struggling to pay for their car, getting it out the shop, or whatever that it is. Okay, Brittany, lighten it up. I appreciate all the love here. Oh, I'm at 10K likes, y'all. I'm at 10K. Hey. Okay, I'm at the 10K. Thanks, Cherie, as well. Thanks, Brittany, for all the support, all the love here. It does not go unnoticed, okay? I return that back to you tenfold, okay, with the abundance, poo-poo. Yeah, this person wants to come in with a fake apology. They coming back. Baby, come back. I'm telling you, Mercury retrograde. After they done cop block, I feel like for a group of you, if you are on she did 5'9", that's so wild, period. For a group of you here, this person wants to come back and do a fake apology after they done cop blocked you. They done stopped other opportunities, or maybe they blocked other people from coming to talk to you that might have been interested. You don't even know it. This is what you don't know. This is what's hidden beneath the surface, that they done cop blocked other opportunities. Once they found out somebody was interested in you, they might have, nah, I wouldn't fuck with y'all because, fake flex. And look what they fake flexing behind. Look, fake apology and fake flex. And the person is fake as hell. Okay, oh well. Look. Oh well. This person is fake all the way around. Okay, 5 out of 9 gifts get you leveled up. Thank you. I'm leveled up. Woo, woo, woo. Okay, I'm leveled up. Thank you. Somebody fake. And they act like they got it and they don't. And that's why they act like they got it. That's why they car, they ain't got no money to pay their car, but they fake flexing like they got it. They could be posting, making posts like they got it. Showing money, showing they going on vacation, getting rooms or whatever, but it ain't theirs. And for a lot of people, who cares? Okay, this person needs external validation, and that's something that you didn't work on within yourself, and you don't look for other people to validate you. You validate your damn self. Hello? Okay. So this person is a fake flexer. They're fake. This person is a people pleaser. So they surround themselves. AD in the spot. What up? Yeah, that person fake as hell. They one way with you and then one way with their friends or a group of friends or something like they look for validation. Yeah. And I'm going to tell you right now, these group of fake friends that they're around that they look for validation for, they laughing at them. They think that they friends for real. You didn't try to tell them, hey man, I don't think these people, you sure that how long y'all been friends? Oh, 5 years. They move a little funny. You know what I'm saying? And they looking at you like you crazy. They looking at you like you the hater from the outside since they didn't know them longer. Just because you didn't know somebody before longer doesn't mean that they'll treat you better, that they're honest. You'll be a stranger off the street, better come in and pick up on the energy that you done been around your whole life. Your mama, daddy, auntie, cousin, brother, they pick up on their energy quick. They're like, no, they love me. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeehaw! Woo! Oh, y'all saw that? You see, I shut on that quick. Oh, okay, anyway. Moving on. I met a Scorpio. Oh, y'all saw that? I had to get my little, where them fans? I got a fan somewhere over here, y'all. I thought I did. Do I got a fan? Hold on. Where them fans at? Hold on. Where them fans? I got to do it. How I make it pop? I don't know how to. That ain't it, is it? That ain't it, is it? I don't know how to do the pop, the fan, and all that. But I got one. I do have one. I haven't used it yet. I don't know how to use it. Okay, anyway, moving on. Yeah. Oh, shoot. Brittany going crazy. Okay, Brittany is showing major love here. Send you back tenfold here. Abundance, prosperity, peace, and blessings to your home life. Okay? I tell people, if you treat me right, Just imagine what God will do for you in your life. You got to treat the chosen ones right here. Somebody, you too busy hustling, getting to the bag, dodging bullets. You didn't dodge this fake person, this crazy person. You didn't left and focused on your money. Okay, you focusing on your bag. You ain't got time to be focusing on the has-beens, okay? The peons, okay? You too busy counting them papers. Look, how hustling came after. See, why they fake flexing like they got it using somebody else's credit card. Let me tell y'all a little story real quick. Let me do a little intermission here. Yeah, I had dated this one dude. And, you know, he appeared like he had it all and stuff. He had bought a car and everything and said it was for me. Bought a car and all that. And I'm just like, okay, that's cool. But, I mean, I didn't ask you to buy no car for me, though. You know what I mean? Oh, but, you know, if you with me, you know, if that's what you need, you know, I'll get that. Oh, okay, cool. And then he bought clothes and shoes. So so you one of them. Oh, okay. So you want to try to buy me. Ah, okay. So I was like, okay, trips, right? All kind of, I'm just living the big life, right? I guess. Said moving on up. And then you find out that it ain't what it cracked up to be, okay? You like, are you trying to buy me every time we get into a damn argument the way you can't articulate or communicate? Hello? You can't damn communicate, but you can go buy me some damn jewelry. Okay, so that's not going to fix our problems. We still got that same issue when you get back from the mall and when you put the damn chain on me. I'm just saying, we still got the problem here. This person is an avoidance. They didn't like to deal with the issue at hand. They would avoid, go around and just throw money your way, and hopefully that's what the other ones would take. You know what I'm saying? That's what them groupies, that's what they used to take. Like, you too good to take the money? What? Yes, I am. That's not why I'm with you. And that should have let this person know, you know, the type of person that I was. I done walked away from the car, the everything, bye, because I'm not happy. What? The happiness was in the reverse. Hello? Because I wasn't happy. People be looking like, shit, they had taken me out this, that, and the third. We going out on trips. We da-da-da. Yeah, that sound cute for some young ones. You can do that when you pull them little young girl. I'm a grandma. Hell, that don't excite me. Okay. That should have let you know that we're not even on the same level, because your abundance comes from within. If you bankrupt within, you ain't got no substance or no depth for me to be able to grasp onto, then what are we talking about? You wasting my damn time. That's what I'm saying. You can't get with these shallow ass people and expect a deep relationship or a deep connection. They don't have it, okay? It's okay. They don't have it to kill. You can't get mad. Accept it, you know, accept it, take the L. The person can't give you what you're asking for, and that's okay. Relationships are like that. That's the gamble in love. You know what I mean? That's the gamble that you take every time you decide to, you know, put yourself out there to get into another relationship. AD, I appreciate all the love, bro. But that's the risk that you take in love. That's the gamble that you take in love. You don't know if this person is going to be a horrible person. You don't know if this person is going to lie or cheat or, you know what I mean? You don't know that, but you're willing to put yourself out there because you don't know. You could be closing yourself off or isolating yourself from the love of your damn life, sitting out there waiting for you, but you're closed off. Your heart cold. You don't want to talk to nobody. You know what I mean? Like, you're in the house all the time. Like, okay, how you supposed to meet somebody? You in the house. Okay, you need to get an online dating. Then you get on the app, get your couple apps, get your couple profiles, take them pictures. Okay, take them pictures, get that profile right. You know what I mean? And make yourself available here. Stop closing yourself out. We're getting ready to get cold. So all of it it's cuffing season now. We're getting ready to get cold. We get ready to get cold. Y'all better come on now. What y'all gonna do? You better buckle up with somebody. You know what I mean? Big Ivy, I appreciate the love. She says I'm all of your business lately. 5. Okay, period. What's your zodiac sign, Pooh? I be telling from people from my personal experience, because I'm telling you, last August was a pinnacle time for me. That let me know all the work that I put on, like that I did say that I did for myself, like I put it into work. I had to apply it. I had to step up for myself against somebody who I thought that was supposed to love me. Sometimes, big Virgo. Okay, yes. And so, you know, when you give and you sometimes you do get tired. You get poured out. Like, damn, I ain't got no more to give. I'm tired. Because you give to the wrong person. And so you got to take accountability to some extent, right? Because they going to do what they do. That's their responsibility of how they treated you. They going to get the karma back. But for you, you got to take accountability for what you allowed this person to do. Why I allowed them to take it? I knew they were lying to me. I don't know why I let them continue to lie to me. Like, I don't know. I just want that for them to hang themselves. You know what I'm saying? You be like, I don't know. You got to love yourself enough, baby. Put yourself first. I don't give a damn. If you willing to put everybody else before you, you going to self-sabotage. Plenty of time. I can guarantee you how many of the exes that I done had, now they looking at me like, damn, I wish I would have known. If I would have knew the girl next door would have been you. I would have been okay. Yeah, that whole tune might have changed if they would have known who you really was or something like that. They didn't see your value or something like that, but okay. They see it now live after you done ran away. Some of them was a runner. Some of them ran from the connection. It was too strong for them. They didn't know what to do with these emotions because they're used to dealing with karmics that they ain't got to do nothing for or require them to do nothing for. So they ran from you. Okay, this is a professional runner. They've been running all their damn life. All my life I has to fight. Okay, I just saying. They had to fight. Okay. What we got good? She's a runner. She's a track star. Okay. I used to be. I had my shoes tied tight. Okay. I just used to be like, I'm not. I used to be the runner. I think for Scorpios, and we like deep. Scorpios like deep, but we picky. We not just finna go for anything. People be thinking too, Scorpios, per the contrary, they say we freaks and all this stuff. But it's not with everyone. And it's not all the time. It's like with one person we like to do, to have these moments with, or, intimacy, the level of intimacy. But it's not even like how they be making us, come off. Like, it's not. It's really not when you didn't heal. I'm going to tell you this because when I was younger, I was using sex as healing because I was being promiscuous, being young because of what happened to me, and I didn't process my trauma. I didn't know how to process it. So I'm thinking I got to sleep my way through life, young. You know what I'm saying? And I had to learn. You can't do that. I can't do what a man do. Well, that's what, old folks back in the day be like, you can't do what no man do. A man can go sleep around this. A woman can't do what a man do, okay? And before, when I was younger, I used to be like, yes, I can. I was egotistical, young, didn't know no better. Yes, I can. I can do exactly what you can do and do it better. And did it and watched me destroy and self-sabotage myself down the drain. I did it. I did the same thing and he did, but I'm the one hurting. The stuff that you learn after. Okay, after the fact. You talking about 15, 16 years old? I don't care. You don't care about nothing in life, baby. You be like, you can't tell you nothing. Until you find out everything. Like, oh my God, I wish I would have known. I would have sat my ass down. Somebody said, I wish I would have sat down. I bet my daughter said that now. She got a baby. She like, look, I wish I would have done. I didn't know it was going to be this hard. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Parenthood. Oh, yeah. Okay. Somebody destroyed. Okay. Somebody went to a copycat. Okay. You done left this person. This person said, okay, I'm just going to find somebody like you. This person is cuckoo for Cocoa Puff. They really thought that they could they thought that you were replaceable. They really did. They was like, oh, shit, I find somebody else like you, look like you, dress like you, even color your hair like you. Okay. Look, they're going to find a carbon copy of you, and it still ain't going to be enough because it's not the outside. Again, it's the substance. It's the heart. You can't duplicate the light, baby. I don't care how much you can dress it up, put lipstick on it, beat that face up, look, all of that, thick and everything. It ain't it. You still don't have that same energy, baby. It's the energy. All these exes and stuff that's thinking about you now because it's Mercury retrograde and they're getting ready to end. You close that cycle here, and they feel that. They feel all of that, and they're holding on. Some of them are being telepathic. Some of them trying to talk to you through songs. Some of them trying to talk through people. You be like, why am I thinking about this person? I ain't thought about this person. They thinking about you. They thinking about what they destroyed, what they broke, what they shattered, what they fucked up. That's what they're worried about. Like, yeah, they destroyed. Okay, that's what they're thinking about here. It's gone because they're not happy. A year later, and they still in the same place that you left there at. Okay, I'm just saying. Yeah, your light irritates their demon. Shine bright like a Dana. Oh, Rihanna headed. Okay. They don't like that you shining bright. You stunning on them a little bit. You done leveled up or glowed up after them or something like that. And they don't like that you shining. Okay. they feel like you trying to stun on them or trying to one up them or something like that. This person is so petty and childish, baby. I'm just saying. Your light irritates them. Continue shining bright. Okay, dear. They need to come into the light. That's why you came into their life. Little do they just now figuring it out. Too late. You know what I'm saying? They were supposed to be able to utilize your energy together. You guys were supposed to build up. This person ran away and it fell apart. Yeah, I mean, what else you expect is going to happen? You're not willing to work at it. People be thinking relationships is just like, you know, went back to school to pass my MET. Oh, congratulations. Oh, okay. Yes. Going back to school, focusing on yourself, hustling for yourself. A lot of times, the type of people that you was with wanted you to be codependent on them so they can control you and be possessive. Oh, look at that. Thank you, Brittany. Oh, look at that. They wanted to possess you. It's not that they wanted to be a partner. You know what I'm saying? Somebody just want to control you. Like, what? That's not a partnership. Okay. I give, you give. You do, I do. That's a partnership. Now I do all the work. I'm doing all the work with the kids, and then you gone doing this. No. And then no one's there to left to work on the relationship. You almost felt like it was if you wasn't communicating about the relationship, it wasn't gonna get talked about or talked through. This person that you was with, your so-called partner that you were with, that you loved and all this stuff, that person ain't want to hear nothing about what you were talking about when it came to what your needs and wants were. Where you weren't being satisfied, where you weren't, you know what I'm saying, being seen as an equal partner. They would ignore and avoid all of those conversations. And it made you feel worse. It created insecurities within yourself that you didn't even know you had. You like, damn, I thought I worked on that damn insecurity. I thought I worked on that codependency. This person wanted you to be codependent on them so you can run and chase behind them. Ain't nobody got time for that. Big Leo energy. Okay. Just saying, we in Leo season. Look, they don't hate nothing about you. This person, they lost you. They know they lost a good person. That they can't really even say nothing bad about you for real, for real. They might gossip about it, slander your shit like with groups of friends, but deep down they know that they really don't hate nothing about you. How could they? You were pure to them. You gave them love genuinely from the heart. And this is what they're missing now because who they moved on to ain't gonna put up with that shit. Who they done ran to ain't gonna put up with the stuff that you was putting up with, that you was settling. Let me say that you were settling for. They're like, damn, I had a good one. I had a good dummy. Dang, that how you felt about me for real? That what they were talking about with their friends? About you behind your back? I'm telling you, they was one way with the friends and one way in front of you or family members or something like that. Be talking about you like a dog. You be like, damn, you lay next to me every night and you talking about me like this? Shh, I hate to be your enemy then, I guess. Like, wow. This person was ruthless here. Yeah, they burning evidence. I'm telling you, they could have been talking about you. They could have wrote, I'm telling you, some text messages that they had been like talking about you back and forth to family members or friends. Now they want to delete them or burn the evidence here. Somebody done ran back. You done heard somebody, it didn't got back to you. Some stuff didn't got back to you. You didn't heard your name been thrown around in them streets and then it got back to you. Now they trying to hurry up and run. Oh shit, I gotta burn the evidence. Like, no, I already know now. What you need to burn? What you need to burn it for? I already know what you're doing. What? What are we? Come on, y'all. This person is comical. Just comical here. Let me see. Give me one more here. We got about 12 more minutes on the clock here. We do this every Thursday. I wasn't gonna come on today, but the portal tomorrow, the major portal, Lionsgate portal tomorrow. Y'all, I might go live tomorrow too. Y'all need to be manifestation. Y'all need to be writing out your manifestation. You need to write out what you want to release, burn it. Y'all need to be writing out what you're bringing to you, what you're calling into you, what you're wanting to manifest. You need to write that thing on out for tomorrow. Okay, put up under your pillow for abundance and prosperity. What are you trying to manifest? Use tomorrow's energy here for that very reason. And then we got the full moon right behind it in Leo on Saturday. Full moon right behind the land portal. Okay? Y'all might not see me. If y'all don't see me after that, I didn't went through the portal. Me and Mr. Scorpio then went through the portal together and we ain't coming back. Okay? I'm just saying. If you don't see me after this week, I didn't went in the portal. I ain't coming back. Okay? I'm just saying. Damn, you seen Shay? Shay gone. I appreciate all the love. I got 23,000 likes here. Definitely appreciate that. Yay, I'm getting there. This person, okay. So this ex that who they ran to was somebody who was just as obsessive. So let me tell you, the third party that this ex here, they didn't realize that this person was cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Not they thought the grass was green on the other side. I found out that she crazy as hell or he crazy as hell. That's what you get. I'm just saying. Yeah. Unhealthy, possessive. Look, the very possessiveness that they try to portray on you is the same one that they got back from this damn third party. They can't breathe. They can't go nowhere. This person is all up under them. Who you on the phone with? What are you doing? Let me see your phone. They're like, dang, I can't go out the street. I'm going to go grab something. Can I go? What are you doing? This person is obsessive. They trying to shake. They're really trying to shake this damn third party who's obsessive. This partner will show up at the job. That's this one. You got to be careful who you be dealing with. See, they ain't know no better. They was just messing with just jumping off just to jump off in their lust nature. They were looking for who, you know what I'm saying, just being lustful. You got to be careful. You don't know who you be attracting in. Now they can't get rid of the damn girl or the boy. You can't even get rid of them. Okay? Top 20, what do you say? Top 20% in D2. Yay! I don't know what that means, but yay! I'm doing it, guys. Yeah, this person was very obsessive here, clinging on to this ex of yours. And so what they did was they fed their ego. They stroked their ego. Oh, you're so great. You're so wonderful. I wish, they made them feel a damsel in distress. They need saving. That's what it was. They came off to your ex like they need saving. They're nothing without you. They're, you know what I mean? Like, oh, and they fell right into it. And that's what they asked you to. Cause you wasn't finna, you're not desperate for love. See, they're used to choosing partners who need them. They used to dealing with people who need them instead of want them. See, you came into their life because you wanted to be there. Not because you need, I don't need your car, I don't need your money, I don't need your house, I don't need this. I have my own. What else you got? I need you to dig deep into your heart space. I need you to dig deep into what you got going on up underneath all that. All the trauma. We all got trauma. I need to know, take that mask off, what you look like for real. You know what I'm saying? When you came into their life, you gave them an opportunity to offload, if you will, but they offloaded in the wrong way. What they offloaded was all of their responsibilities and insecurities onto you. That's what they did. So before you knew it, you probably was the damn live-in nanny, the damn grocery runner, the damn cleaner, the wide the clothes. Like you were set. They had you working double time on all the chores. You know what I'm saying? You kept everything going. You were the important part of the relationship. How could you neglect the most important part that's keeping everything going? That's keeping the household going. That's keeping the kids going. That's keeping, how are you neglecting the main person that's doing it? It's crazy to me. You know what I mean? Like, this person was that. Okay. I can't. You learned a valuable lesson here, guys. You learned how to choose yourself here. You learned about the importance of loving yourself. And a person will do what's necessary if they're serious about you. I had this one dude told me to wait. Wait on what? Wait on you to get your money together? Well, that might not ever happen. You know, somebody saying, yeah, we're going to wait till we get some money before we have kids. That shit ain't going to never happen. Okay, you go and do what you need to do. You want me to wait till you get your money right because you stressed out because you don't know how to deal with when finances are tight. You get all over the place. You don't know how to, stay balanced here. If you the man of the house and you can't stay balanced, then what do you think the woman of the household is gonna do? Okay, you're the leader here, right? I'm just saying, you're leading. I need you to lead from the front, not the back. Sometimes it'll switch, right? Sometimes it'll switch. Sometimes it's your turn to lead on this one, my turn to lead on this one. This is a true partnership and what it looks like. And a good bit of us don't know what that looks like until we get a lot older. We start choosing our relationships based off of peace, happiness, things that you can't buy. Before, we wanted that damn house, that car, the ring. You know what I'm saying? Stuff that costs money, but had no substance, no value. That's why you could be in the house living good, eating good, living good, and miserable as hell. I'd be like, damn, my boy, this is not it. It's not that I don't foresee my life being this way long term. Like, this is cool short term, but I need more. And when you get to a point to where you know you need more, you got to go. Stop trying to compromise with people who are not wanting to compromise with you. Stop dealing with people who are unemotionally available, who aren't open emotionally, who are closed off, who haven't done the work on themselves. Because if they still closed off, you guys are going to have this what? Miscommunication all the time. Okay? The nam yo ho renge kyo. Okay? You be like, please. Okay? Yes. Well, we got about 5 more minutes. Do I need to do a card for Brit? Brit showed out. She showed her ass. Okay. I appreciate all the love, guys. Make sure you go follow me on YouTube. Go subscribe to the YouTube channel where you get the full readings there. Yo, go and check it out. Also, I'm on all social media platforms. Go ahead. I have Facebook groups. You can also join under Shay Speaks Life. Facebook group as well. Okay, yeah, I get you right. You said 5 minutes left, pull the card. 5 minutes, pull cards. Who we got? Brittany. Who else? That's Brittany. Who else? Y'all, why? Is it Brittany that I needed? Ooh. I ain't got my other deck of cards. Let's see what we got going on with Brett. Messages we have for Brittany. Growth. Ooh, duality. So, okay, Brett. 11, master number 11. November could be significant. Growth and duality came out for you. Did that come out? Did growth? No, maybe growth didn't come out. Did growth come out last? No, it was a different deck. No. Okay, so I have growth and duality here. So you're growing your masculine and feminine energy here. You're growing in those aspects of how to balance them. This is the yin and the yang aspect here, right? And you're growing that, right? And I think last week you were supposed to have patience and process, I think, if I'm not mistaken, Brittany. Patience and releasing and processing or something like that, and then you have the growth of duality. It's something about you finding that balance here in your masculine and feminine energy here. 11 is significant. Growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. So, Brittany, so basically, yeah, it's like your expansion here. You're expanding at this time. And the more that you expand and more information that you would take in and the resources, then the more that you will balance that masculine energy and that feminine energy. Because remember, we're supposed to be working off of balancing that masculine energy, right? And bringing the feminine energy back into play here. And this is what's going on here. And I think the week before that was like, you got to take your time. Like, it's patience, right? Nothing's going to happen overnight. You're not going to just get everything overnight. The reality of it, right? It's not going to happen overnight. It's going to happen in increments. As long as you're growing and staying consistently growing here, you will have that balance in your yin and the yang and duality here, masculine and feminine. All right. Yes, I like that. I got 3 more minutes on the clock here. Ooh, my laptop about to go dead too. That's going to be perfect. Okay. I might come back. I always say that, so I ain't going to say it. I ain't going to say it, tell you no lie. I ain't gonna tell you no more lie. I might come back. I don't know. Health is perseverance through health for a group of you. Yep. Somebody has some. I told you the health issues here. With the health, you have to persevere through some health issues here. Okay. Persevering when your health ain't on the up and up. It's about persevering here. Yep. I'm telling you, all earth signs have been dealing with some type of ailment, some type of issues, digestive, heart, lungs, skin. Like Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn have been dealing here with just a little bit of nagging issues here, a little bit here. You know, nothing too major. You know what I mean? Nothing too major. All right, we got 2 more minutes on the clock. Yo, who's the best? I want to know. I'm gonna start going on the streets. I think me and Mr. Scorpio need to go on the streets and start asking about zodiac signs. Me and go downtown Atlanta, asking what's the best zodiac sign. Okay, what zodiac sign did you the best, and what zodiac sign did you the worst? I don't know. Every time I hear somebody say they was in a Scorpio relationship, that they said that they had a good relationship. Like the Scorpio was straight. Like I was like, really? Yeah, that's what's up. I mean, you know, as we should. I've always hear like good news when it comes to Scorpios in particular. I don't know. That could just be me. I mean, I could be biased. I could. That I could be. Okay. Let me pause it here. Look.